I am Deputy Young with the Newton County Sheriff's Office, and I actually was with these fifth graders for approximately 2 weeks. We worked very hard because it was the end of the year and keeping their attention on the program, but we did a very wonderful job. C.H.A.M.P.S actually stands for Choosing Healthy Activities and Methods Promoting Safety. This program started in 2004 with the Georgia Sheriff's Association. In about 2009, the program was actually brought out to the Newton County area. The program is taught all over the state of Georgia. The things that we talk about in the program is tobacco, we talk about alcoholism, meth, amphetamine, we talk about marijuana, and we don't only talk about it, but we show slides, we show pictures, we get visual with them to let them know actually what it looks like. And we find all of this important because every day we're all out here working the road and we actually see that these children need to be aware of what's going on out here.
How many of you know exactly what you want to be in life? Parents, we gotta watch out. They know. That's a great thing. That's a great thing. How many of you want to be a lawyer? How many of you want to be a doctor? Teacher? Dr. Dawson, did you see that? Teachers, did you see that? Only one? Yeah, you got to work on that. How many of you want to be a police officer? Good. How many of you going into the military, armed forces? How many of you going to do that? Great. Fantastic. Well, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. And that's great. But what you're going to have to do, all of you in school, you're going to have to get your lesson. You're going to have to do it, everything that a positive adult role model in your life tells you to do. Now, I know you don't want to do that. You don't want to do what big sister tell you to do. You don't want to do what big brother tell you to do. But if it's the right thing, do it. I ended up having to do it. And I'm sure your parents and everyone else ended up having to do it. And that's the reason why they all are here and we are here today. Because we were able to take good advice from those who loved us and those that who knew all of the pitfalls that a person your age could encounter. Now, how many of you want to be an NBA star? Come on. How many of you want to be an NBA star? Now, the NBA stars that I'm talking about here today, and I know you all are thinking that I'm talking about Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, and all of those players, right? Who do you think I'm talking about? LeBron James. Yeah, LeBron James. And the list goes on and on. That's who you think I'm talking about. But I'm talking about the NBA stars just like these back here. Dr. Dotson and the officers over here. The NBA stars that I seek out is to never be arrested. How about that? Never be arrested. Now, never be arrested. So how many of you want to be my NBA star? All of you. Right. You want to be my NBA star. Parents, it's a pleasure always coming out, talking to our youth, our future for tomorrow is always a pleasure. But as Deputy Young said earlier, parents, get involved. Now, Deputy Young, maybe she approved Facebook. Now, parents and students, I disapprove Facebook. And I'll tell you the reason why. And what I want you to do, I want you to get off of Facebook and get into the textbook. How about that? That's what I want you to do. Always a pleasure, Dr. Dawson. Parents, we love you. Students, we love you. And all of you have a great summer.